Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone around the world. I am Rafe Kine coming at you again. Today, we are going to talk about fire authorization overrides in X4 foundations. Basically, this is your rules of engagement. Now, what I would like you to do is look on my screen. You see fire authorization overrides section here in the global orders. Now, you can get to the global orders by going to player information and then down here to the tab where it says global orders. Okay, so fire authorization override is important when you do not want to worsen the relations between you and another faction. Okay, so for example, the Antagon Republic is sitting at minus 15. I don't want that relation to get any worse, so I will change the override to, I'm going to say defensive. I'm only going to defend from them. Okay, so now this will ensure that if I encounter any ships from the Antagon Republic, I will only defend from them. And you could do the same thing. For example, I'm at minus 15 from the Terran Republic. I want to do the same thing. I'm going to be defensive. Okay, so these overrides apply anytime a ship is in a combat state. Now, here's the trick. You can say set fire authorization override as default. Yes, you want that as the default behavior. Okay? If you don't want it to be the default behavior, then you just remove that, confirm changes, and you have the rule there, but it's not overriding actively. Okay, so we want to set it as the default behavior. There you go. Now, if you notice, I set the CAC and the Xenon to chivalrous. Now, if you hover over every selection here, it will tell you the criteria for each selection. In this case, chivalrous allows attacks on all military objects, defend from civilian objects. So if I get attacked by a civilian ship, then I will only defend from that civilian ship. I will not attack. Now, you have to be careful with aggressive and ruthless, okay? Aggressive will allow attacks on all military objects. On civilian objects with the relation of 25 or below, minus 25 or below. Ruthless is pretty much anything goes, and I would say that if you want to set something as ruthless, it might be better served just taking control of the fleet directly at that point. So I hope that helps. Fire authorization override rules of engagement for X4 foundations. Happy flying.